Like what?
Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. I'm Najla, a mom of two, and my YouTube channel is all about lifestyle balance and putting yourself back as a mom and just like regaining your self-identity. So as you saw in the first few clips, I just got done doing my walk. I did like a 3-mile walk for 30 minutes at the waterfront, and now I am about to meal prep my lunch for today and tomorrow. And then I'm gonna wash these dishes in the back because it's a hot mess. I'm gonna wash those, and then I'm going to meal prep with some yams because they're getting pretty old. I just found out about this yam. It's like the Hawaiian, I forget what it's called, but it's a purple yam. I heard it's popular in Hawaii, but we're gonna bake this one. I'm gonna bake these two. And then I'm going to cook my ground Italian turkey sausage, and then I'm gonna put it on top and just eat it like that for lunch, because I'm really trying to work on cutting out unhealthy carbs. Like, I know not all carbs are bad, but I'm really trying to work on like just eating healthy carbs, like replacing good carbs with bad carbs pretty much. So thank you for watching, and let's get into this vlog.
Every night, every night, every night I wait. Paradise, paradise seems so far away. Still I try to buy myself some time to get me to that place. All I want is you. Staying up till we want to. Tell you what I bet that we could see it new. I wanna let you, nothing to do. Let's throw all our worries away. I know that it takes two to get the truth. Tell me, baby, what do you say? 'Cause we were just friends, and now it's something far over. And I bet that we could find a way closer. Never wanted to put all of this in your head, but I can see that we're only friends. But I can see that we're only friends. But I can see that we're only
Just got to my local Walgreens because my little friend decided to come. So I'm gonna go pick up some hygiene products, and yeah, so come along with me. Y'all, so now I am in the school pickup line. I'm surprising my son. I'm picking him up early because I had today off. I was supposed to have a procedure done on my knee, but I kind of chickened out and I didn't go because it was too early, and I didn't want to get my knee aspirated. Like, I was just kind of fearful about that. So I had today off anyway. So I'm like, I might as well get him. So after I went to Walgreens, I was like, you know what? I'll just go over to his school and get him early. He gets out in about 10 more minutes. So he's going to be happy that I'm picking him up. He actually has soccer practice today, but I'm not sure if I'm going to take him just because I signed him up for soccer practice, and now my new work schedule has me working 9 to 6, which I'll tell y'all more about that in the next video. So I got a new job offer, and basically I'm working 9 to 6 Tuesday through Wednesday, which really sucks. Well, it's bittersweet because I'm making more money and it's something that I really want to do, but it doesn't match my kids' schedule. Oh my God. And my son loves soccer. Like, this is just hurting me to my core because I'm like, I'm supposed to start the new job on Tuesday the 28th, and I'm just like, should I just not even take the job and find something else, or should I take the job and not have him do soccer for like a year? And his dad is involved. My son's dad lives like 2 hours away, so he doesn't live close enough to me to be able to take him to soccer practice. Majority of my family's in Jersey. I have 2 siblings here, but they don't drive, so that doesn't help me at all. And I just really want him to do soccer because my son's really good in soccer. Like, he loves soccer. He dominates when he's on the field. He literally plays like he's 10 years old, and he's only 5 right now. So it just sucks that he won't be able to do soccer. But I'm really praying about it, y'all. It just sucks so bad being a single mom, because this is just me being vulnerable. But just being a single mom, you really have to like pick and choose things for your kids. And sometimes you realize, even as a single mom, when you don't have family in the same state, you really don't have that support system. So taking on different jobs that doesn't align with your kids' school schedules and their activities, it's really hard, because it's like, okay, do you make more money so that you can pay the bills, or do you make less money so that you can have balance and be there for your kids' activities and go to their plays and go to their games and still struggle a little bit with not having money? So that's just currently where I'm at right now. Like, I really don't know what to do. It's just giving me a headache. So all my parents, even if you're not a single mom, but if you dealt with this, just give me some advice, because it's hard. And I used to have a business. I'm an esthetician. I used to have a business, and I really enjoyed doing that. The only thing with having a business is the overhead costs, having to pay that monthly suite fee, having to, buy all my products again. Like, I'm just starting over is the hard part. But I'm actually getting customers and people who are inquiring about services, but I don't have a suite. So I'm also looking at that as another option, as getting my business jump started again, because I would love to do my business again. When I did my business last, like 2 years ago, I was really good in it. I see the principal walking by. I really flourished. I was able to make my own schedule. I was making money. And that is the best feeling ever, is when you can make your own schedule and be your own boss and actually have money coming in where you can pay your bills off of it and live and have some money left over. That was the best feeling. Like, 2022 was my best year for my business. So that's up in the air. But anyways, rant moment over. Let's wait for my son to come out.
Every night are we paradise seems so far away. Still I try to buy myself some time to get me to that place. All I want is you. Staying up till we want to. Tell you what I bet that we could see it new. I wanna let you, nothing to do. Let's throw all our worries away. I know that it takes two to get the place. Tell me, baby, what do you say? 'Cause we were just friends, and now it's something far over. And I bet that we could find a way closer. Never wanted to put all of this in your head, but I can see that we're only friends.
Hey y'all, today is Monday, April 26th, and I am about to go walking. I felt just the urge to walk and fast this week. So like I said, today is Monday. I'm starting a new week fresh. I'm going to be fasting, doing my intermittent fasting, and just getting my walks in, my steps in every day. I'm not working today, but I do start my new job tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. So I'm going to have to reframe, move my schedule all around to put my workouts in. So now I'm thinking maybe I can just go walk on my lunch breaks. But anyways, when I get home, I'll figure out a new workout schedule. But for today, I am intermittent fasting and I'm going to walk Chambers Bay. It's going to be 3 miles. And then after that, I have to go do laundry. I have to go to Metro PCS to get my daughter a phone. And then, because she lost her phone. And then after that, I have to meet someone at my son's school because my friend is going to be picking up my son now from school. Because I'm going to be getting off of work at 6 now as a leasing agent. And so my friend is going to be picking him up after school and dropping him off. But yeah, that is what I am doing today. If I don't see you guys later after my walk, thank you for watching my vlog, and let's get into this walk. Okay, today I am walking Chambers Bay, and I'm going to do, I think this walk is about 3 miles. I'm going to walk one way and walk the other way back, but it's so beautiful over here. They have a park area over there, so let's go. Okay, y'all, we made it halfway. I use this golf club restaurant as like my halfway, and then I'll usually turn around and go back the other way. But this view is so beautiful, and one of these days I'm gonna go in there into this restaurant and have me some lunch or some dinner. I always said that if I would ever was to get married, I would do my wedding there. But it's so beautiful here, and they have the golf course. As you can see, they had a golf tournament here. I forget the name of it, but this place, you can even walk all the way down here and walk all the way around, and whenever you go back up, either way there's like steep hills. But as you can see, there's people down there playing golf. They had a golf tournament here like a couple of years ago. But yeah. Hey y'all, so I'm just doing some self-reflection before I walk back, and I wanted to share this with y'all because it's been something that's been helping me as an affirmation. And the affirmation that I've been going by and repeating to myself daily, I even wrote it on my whiteboard, but it's, I have everything I need. I have everything I need. And it just helps me to stay grounded, to stay grateful, and to just realize that you really do have everything you need. You may not have a big fancy house, you may not be married, you may not be rich, but if you truly think about it, if you're living in America or wherever you're living, you really do have everything you need. And I was just counting my blessings and thanking God for my health insurance, thanking God for my freedom, for my home, my vehicle, my job, the opportunities, the money that I do have in my bank account, the money that I do have to be able to spend. And I feel like it's so easy to get wrapped up in self-comparison, especially to people on social media. But you just really have to have a heart of gratefulness. And so that's something that's been keeping me grounded, is just repeating that affirmation every day, that I really do have everything I need. So I hope you guys can take that, and it helps you whenever you're feeling down or you feel like you're not getting anywhere in life. Just keep repeating that affirmation. And then also, I like to listen to a lot of self-development podcasts. And so I was on my walk just now, I was listening to Slay Girl Slay podcast. You can find her on any podcast platform. But I think the one that I was just listening to, it just dropped today, April 27th of 2026, and I think it says keep going. That one was really motivational because, like I said, it could be hard, especially for me as a single mom, where you feel like what you're doing is never really enough, and why don't I have more help? You know, why does every day feel like a mental strain, a battle? Some days are good, some days are bad, but when you realize that what you're doing is getting closer to your goal, going to work, being there for your kids, watching them grow and being active in your lives, that's really gonna push you to where you need to be. It's like one step closer every day. One step closer is will help you meet your goal. So if you want to go listen to that podcast, it's called the Slay Girl Slay Podcast. You can find it on any podcast platform, and the episode is titled Keep Going. All right, y'all, so let's walk back now. I got to tell y'all that I'm fasting. I started fasting, so I'm gonna be fasting from like 8 p.m. all the way up until 11 a.m. the next day. But y'all, I am hungry. I woke up a little bit cranky. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up cranky because usually in the morning I have my coffee. I usually get me a coffee. Either I make my coffee at home or I get me like a McDonald's coffee and put my creamer in there. But y'all, I didn't have my coffee and I'm just so cranky. But I know it will pass because I did fasting before. And so usually it takes my body like a week to adjust to fasting. But whew, your girl was so cranky today. But luckily I can get me a coffee at 11.